any response to this at this time. I might have to. I don't usually do my live streams at this time, but I decided to do it early today. I don't know if I'm likely to get much response. I don't know if there's anybody watching it right now. If anyone's gonna. But I've started it at dinner time, so I think I'll have to wait so ever. Ah, Theo, hi. This is the topic that you wanted me to cover, wasn't it? Are you going out for lunch? You're going out for lunch in 5 minutes. Yeah, talk quick. Well, just give a little brief. You're in Theo's town. He just wants us all to know that it's not a weakness to be abused by women in relationships. I've only had one relationship, but it wasn't a bad one, but it just couldn't go on because of due to circumstances. And I don't think she was that keen on me really. She was she's got you can find her on my Facebook friend list. The name is Patricia Briggs. If you look for Patricia Briggs on my Facebook friend list, you'll find her. But last question is what she was like. She was very nice. She wasn't abusive at all. She thought my house was like a pigsty, but I suppose telling someone that isn't abusive to him, is it? Because it was, at the time, it was correct. I've just had some soup, sort of stew, wet stew. I suppose I don't think you can call it soup really, it's more stew really, what I've had. Yeah. It's gone up to 33 now. That ain't bad. That's not so bad, is it? I suffer from depression a bit. To a certain extent, when I was a teenager, I suffered from depression. Because I didn't find my life easy always. I was a victim of suicide intentions. I've never been suicidal. I've never got to that point. Well, I'm not depressed, right? I have been a little bit. I have been a bit. This nasty business that's gone on in Southport. I've watched a lot of videos on it a bit like YouTube videos of it, and they've almost had me in tears because, I mean, the thought of someone killing, stabbing 3 children to death, and injuring goodness knows how many other people, and saying, and then saying you're glad that the children are dead because it makes them happy. It's enough to bring tears to your eyes just thinking about it, isn't it? I know it's a very depressing subject that I'm talking about, but it's at the end of the day, it's what's going on in the world, isn't it? But I've got over it. I've got over it now. Put it behind me. We're talking about depression. You see, medication made it worse. Cardio exercise got rid of mine. Well, the way to the cure for depression really is just yeah. Well, that's the topic. It was requested that I should. I've done it at the wrong time, really. But I've started to do it at dinner time, which is just foolishness. Even though I've done it at dinner time, I must say my viewing figures are not that bad. 66. I'm impressed. This is something. This is something. I suppose. But this is something. Yeah. Doctors can't help with it. All you need is God. With man, everything is impossible. What with God, yeah, that's true. With God, anything is possible. Exercise helps depression along with good nutrition. Hi, Maria P. We're all talking about it now. It's all coming up in the. There's a lot of. I'm getting a lot of audience participation about it. Great deal of it, actually. I was a bit depressed when I was a teenager. I wasn't that depressed, but I was a bit depressed because I wasn't. I was different from everybody else in some ways, really. I got picked on, and I got hit. Well, I think although it seems a bit silly to start a live stream discussion at dinner time, I must say, I am very impressed with my viewing figures and getting for this. Even though I did start it at dinner time, and if I can. If I can keep it going, keep the conversation going for as long as what I did the last live stream discussion, who knows? It's certainly going to add to me. Well, I feel that my life has some parallels with Job, really, because a lot of the things that got taken away from me when I was younger have been given back. My independence was taken away from me when I was younger, but that's been given to me now because I've been living independently for the past 10 years. I am talking about something. That's nonsense to say I'm not actually talking about anything. He's not just plain nonsense. I said I suffered from depression to it a bit when I was a teenager. That's what I said. Not talking about just talking about nothing. Well, it's. That's just your opinion, isn't it? What I meant was. I thought perhaps it was a mistake to start a live stream discussion at dinner time, but it turned out to have not to have been such a mistake after all. I don't want to talk a lot about my depression. I prefer reading about other people's experiences with it. I've got over my depression now. Me? I'm in Northwich in Cheshire. What other channel? What other channel? What are you talking about? You're in London? Hi, Adam. Right, yeah, I'll show you the outside area. Yeah. I am back again. No, I don't live anywhere near Birmingham. All right, I will talk about something. Does anyone want to tell us about their experience with depression? No, I don't. Why? Yes, I am. I am alone. Nope, sorry, can't. I don't know my US presidents. Don't live around there. I'm glad you respected me. I am. Humble, yeah. Humble, yeah, I am. But funny, actually. Funny you should say that. I was watching I've watched a couple of YouTube clips of EastEnders recently. Yeah, I don't know what time it's on though. It's one that was requested. It's about well, it's about I was requested to do a live stream on depression, and I'm doing it. Me, I'm 55. Well, it's something that affects us all to a certain extent, isn't it? Because living in this world isn't as easy as. I used to have a car. Depression isn't really something that I like talking about, to be honest. I had been when I was more when I was a teenager, really, than now. It was more when I was a teenager that I was depressed, that I suffered from depression, but that I do now. Living in this world, the way it is, can be depressing, really, can't it? This message is over review, is it? Well, it's a requested topic. I'm not depressed about anything, really, just right now. I have got a bit depressed about this whole about this horrible stabbing that's gone on in Southport last year. Well, I've just put that behind me now. I mean, you have to just get on with you. These things happen. You have to just get on with your life, don't you? Well, I'm not saying 99%, but nothing 99% of the time. I, I suppose it's a topic that a lot of people can relate to. It must be a topic that a lot of people can relate to because it's something that they've been through in their lives, isn't it? So it's. Oh, if you want to leave, I don't care. I couldn't care less. I've got this is a Samsung, and the other one that I use is an Apple iPhone. Any. I think what I'm going to decide. I'm thinking about what's best to do, really. I think what I could do. I could do a bit of squatting up about online about depression. I could bring this up to half an hour. Get this up to half an hour, and this will just be a part one. After I've done a bit of squatting up on depression. I'll do a part two, and I'll be more equipped to. I'll know more what to talk about after I've just studied a bit about the topic online, because it's not a topic that I really know how to address, to be honest, very well. I have experienced it in my lifetime, but I wasn't very successful in my secular life when I was a teenager, and I got bullied and had all sorts of problems. I'll do a bit of squatting up on the topic of depression, and this is because I must say that I've been very impressed with viewing figures, considering that this is a time when most people are having their dinner. Right. This is going to be part one, right? And I'm going to do a bit of research on depression online. Then I'm going to do a part 2. Then I'll be more equipped. I'll know what to talk about more then.